Hello and welcome back to Kylie Savage Psychic Medium. Just for something a little bit different, I thought I would show you my latest acquisition. If you have been watching my videos, then you'll know that I mostly read from Colette Reed's Oracle decks because they're the best. I really do love these cards. I love Colette, I love her work, and she's just so amazing, and I really relate and connect with her story. And if you haven't checked out the weekly Oracle guidance reading and lesson on Colette's YouTube channel, then please do, because she's absolutely amazing. You'll learn heaps, and she'll do much better review videos than me. A lot more professional. Anyway, this is Colette's latest deck. It's called the Crystal Spirits Oracle, a 58 card deck and guidebook, and it is also illustrated by Jenna Della Grottatalia. I'm probably not saying that right, but anyway, Jenna's artwork is incredible. She has, I think she's illustrated all of Colette's decks except Wisdom of Avalon maybe, and the House of Night. I'm not sure who did that one, but I know they're very different. But yeah, that's one thing I do like about Colette's decks. You get a little bit of uniformity and consistency between the decks. They all have this beautiful artwork. They all have really extensive guidebooks, and the quality of the cards is amazing. They're all published by Hay House. Just showing you the back there. And my deck, I got this today. I got it through QBD bookshops, and they're fantastic. You can go in there and ask for something that you'd like to get in, and they'll put it on hold for you, and you don't have to pay for it. And if you don't come and pick it up within 7 days, it's no worries, it just goes on the shelf. So I love that. And they send you a text when the products come into the shop. So definitely a great service to look out for. Okay, here we go, we'll open up. I do like too how all the new boxes, the Spirit Animal Oracle and the Goddess deck, they all come in this same sort of book format, and it just has a little magnet catch there, which is really lovely. Okay, there you go. As expressions of the conscious universe, the crystals, like their creator, want only the best for you. Healing, wisdom, and the power of finding possibilities you didn't realise were there. All the details and the finishes are lovely. So there she says, use the ribbon to pull out the book. Wow. Colette really does. Really does her work. She does not shortchange you with guidebooks, and it's so lovely. I don't think these cards reverse. I think they only stay upright. Colette did do a video about them, introducing them. So, and I like too how she does these essential meanings. So it just gives you a really quick snapshot of what each card means. And I know she said that as she was connecting with the energy of each crystal, they had a little spirit in them who she could communicate with. And a bit like Wisdom of the Oracle, I think there's a base in each of the cards. She said yes, and they do stay upright. So you have an essential meaning, and then you have a relationship message, a prosperity message, a crystal spirit meditation. Oh, I like that part. The relationship message and the prosperity message, in that first essential meanings and the first card meaning, you'll find that's the same as Wisdom of the Oracle, the Watto deck. I call it Watto, they call it Woto, whatever. I'm Aussie. Okay, as you said, the whole box is really lovely. I'll tuck that back in there. There you go, see? Brand new. Haven't even taken the paper off. Oh, aren't these just gorgeous? Oh, I love all the colours. I've noticed with Hay House with the last few decks, they all seem to be the same rectangular with a nice rounded edges, and very similar paper quality. I have the Mystical Shaman deck as well, and those cards are quite thick. Aren't these just lovely? There you go, it's a tree. Yes, and you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, the little face of the crystal spirit inside there. When Colette did the first review on the reading, Green Aventurine came up. It's Aventurine, I call it the Adventure Stone. I also do crystal healing and help people with crystals, finding the right crystals for them. I show them about programming and how to work with crystals in their life. Crystals are so hugely popular at the moment. So if you do have any questions about crystals, anything at all, please feel free to email me. This is I quite like the back. They're really nice and smooth and shiny. They're going to be really easy to use. What I'll probably do with them is in the readings that I do, I'll pull out the 4 cards for the reading, and then I'll ask for a guide to step forward with anything that comes up in the reading, and I'll probably pick one of these cards as well to go along with the reading and add to it. Just for this, she said, any further guidance. So there you go, the Crystal Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. If you're a fan of Colette's work and her oracle decks, I think you're going to love adding this one to your collection. Okay, I have one other thing to show you, which I'm so excited about as well. This is the 2020 Moonology Diary by Yasmin also published by Hay House. Yes. And I was so excited to get this. This actually went into the top 100 or something of Amazon, even just from pre-sales. So it's been hugely popular. I suggest if you want this diary, go and order it, go to your favourite bookstore or whatever and get it now before it sells out. I know they do a limited run. And last time a lot of people, this year, sorry, were disappointed because they missed out on the 2019 diary. Okay, what I love about this diary is you will find so much information, but you will find for every new moon, and there you go, key lunar events, for every new moon, and she's even done December, even caught the end of December, so that we don't miss out on setting ourselves up, so we can go straight into January with all the astrology. It says it's the last full week of the year and it ends with a new moon eclipse. Make the most of it and set your 2020 intentions now. So I thought, isn't that amazing? It's so thoughtful. Now you'll see there's the moon phases for each of the days, and it will have the astrological sign that the moon is in for that day. So you'll have your new moon work, and then you'll have your, look at the beginning of the month. Everything's set out for you, and you know what I really like? So there are the full moon in Leo. There are the times for London, Sydney, Los Angeles, and New York. And then in the same month of February 2020, there'll be a new moon in Pisces. And same thing, London, Sydney, Los Angeles, New York. I love that. It has all the correct times. It has a calendar snapshot. So then you've got half moon, full moon, back into the waxing cycle, and then the new moon. So on each thing, sorry, I'm not sure if I'm holding that right, for you to see. And there's just a new moon in Aries, what to look at, what it means for you, and then you still can use the Moonology book to look at where the new moon is, like which house it is in your chart and things like that. I still would advise buying the Moonology book because it's absolutely amazing. People have said, and then there's the full moon. Where is it? Full moon. She's done all the so the goddesses to work for, you know, what it means for you, and then she's done this, and I do this each full moon in the calendar month, the full moon forgiveness list, which is really great, and you can still do it on your little pieces of paper and then burn them. There's really helpful quotes, there's helpful information about the astrology you're going to see that month. People were asking what to actually write in these parts, because a lot of people don't use diaries anymore. I still use a diary. This is one of the hardest working documents that I own. But if you didn't want to do it, Yasmin's suggestion was, you know, you can pull a tarot card or say how you're feeling or do a gratitude, you know, something you're grateful for that day, or even do an intuitive scribble, like doodle. So yeah, it's just beautiful, beautifully set out. I love the purple colour. I love the printing. It's nice and clear, and it's the print. The type is not too small, so I won't be struggling for my glass. You know, grab my glasses every time I'm reading through it. And as you said, all the times are there, everything you need, and it's just really lovely. So as you said, if you're interested in these things, I would go out and grab them now. Thank you.